10 of the world's craziest food. 10. Bug candy, offered by several candy shops as well as websites, is a growing trend for extreme edibles. Trapped within hand coating, these lollipops house everything from maggots to scorpions. If the thought of maggots in cheese was gross enough, imagine seeing the maggot encased like Han Solo in carbonite. 9. Coconut tree grubs in Iquitos. In the heart of the Amazon jungle in Peru, locals harvest coconut tree grubs and sell them in the market skewered and charred over an open flame. These protein-rich grubs taste like crisp rolls of charred chicken skin if they are cooked properly. If not, they taste like pus bags filled with rotted digested wood. 8. Haggis. Perhaps the world's most famous strange, haggis is the national dish of Scotland. While it may not appear to be that strange in the picture above, the traditional haggis is a food adventure that so many not wish to take part in. It is made up of minced sheep entrails, typically the heart, liver, and lungs, mixed with onions, oatmeal, fat, and spices. All of that is placed into the sheep's stomach and simmered in stock for about 3 hours. Perhaps it is just our apprehension to eating liver overall which keeps us away from this dish. 7. Giant sea squirt in Santiago, Chile. Found off the coast of Chile, these giant sea squirts called pura are the size of basketballs. They're sliced open with a serrated sword to reveal the little throbbing corpuscles that live inside the spongy, rock-like. They taste of pure iodine dipped in fish oil, but with a squirt of lemon they are transformed into deliciousness. 6. Casu marzu. Another Italian dish that isn't given much through is casu marzu. Casu marzu is a cheese that is prepared a very special way. It is intentionally filled with maggots, meaning rotten cheese in Sardinian. The maggots in the cheese consume it and break it down into a softer form and promote a quicker fermenting cycle. When served, the maggots are still present in the cheese. Some customers pick the maggots out of the cheese. However, others prefer their crunch and added flavor. 5. Hasma. Go ahead and try to guess what is in the picture above. If you guessed the dried fallopian tubes of frogs, not only would you be a cheater but you would be correct. A Chinese dessert item, hama is the dried fallopian tubes of frogs and is most often used in sweet soup desserts. Also, as with many Asian foods, it has reported health benefits as well. Among these are replenishing the vital essence of the lungs and kidneys. Also, it is supposed to improve skin complexion. 4. Coxcomb. Sounding more like a grooming tool used in the porn industry, or perhaps just a name that a 10-year-old boy would chuckle at, coxcombs are a staple in Italian sauce ciborio. What exactly is a coxcomb? It is the fleshy growth that some poultry have on their head. While not as gross as some of the other edibles on the list, it is something that you didn't think people ate. However, just because you didn't think of it doesn't mean that someone else hadn't. 3. Black pudding. Also known as blood pudding, black pudding is a sausage which is full of rendered blood, which congeals when cooled, giving the sausage its disincentive coloring. Typically made with either pig, cattle, sheep, or goat blood. The sausage can see a wide range of preparations and methods of service. Eaten either hot or cold, boiled or fried, it is amazing just how versatile this food is. Would we eat it? Most likely not. 2. Palate. Unlike the previous two, palate is not tame at all in appearance. Palate is an Asian snack food, where a nearly fully developed chicken or duck embryo is boiled in its egg and eaten. Popular in the Philippines and Southeast Asia as a street food, palate also has a reputation of being an aphrodisiac. Perhaps it is the difference in culture, but we may honestly don't see how someone could eat such a thing, let alone think of it as a form of aphrodisiac. 1. Rocky Mountain oysters. Another seemingly tame dish on the surface, this dish from the Midwest and central Canada holds a greater food adventure than what it seems. Not counting our apprehension to eating, there is another part of an animal which we want no part of. That would be the testicles. Yes, Rocky Mountain oysters is fried cattle testicles. Also called more colorful names, such as swinging beef and Montana tenderloins, this dish was probably born out of a hungry urge of not wasting a castration byproduct.